What makes you emotional? I can tell you what makes me emotional. My mother. She has a disease known as Alzheimer's disease. And after their diagnosis, they are given 4 to 8 years. And it's been 2 years since her diagnosis. So I've got 2 to 4 years left with my mother. This is the woman that brought me up, loved me, cared for me, fed me, clothed me, listened to me when I came home from school and told her all about my day. She sat there. She has other worries to worry about, but she sat there and listened to what I had to say. And I can't do that anymore because her mental capacity is of a 3-year-old. She can't speak properly, she can't structure conversations properly, and doesn't know what's right and wrong and what to say and when to say it. For a long time it was hard. It was a struggle to accept the fact that I'm losing my mother. I let my emotions, my feelings run away. I let them control me. I let them control what I was doing. I had a lot of emotions going through me. Anger, upset, fear. Upset and fear because I'm losing my mother. I've got 2 to 4 years left with her. And anger because she does not deserve it. She is one of them people who will love everyone unconditionally. She's the kindest, genuine person I've ever met. And she's given me all the love that I've ever needed. So seeing that does make me angry, does make me upset, makes me fearful of losing my mum. And like I said, a long time, 2 years, I've let my emotions control me. I couldn't accept the fact that my mum was going. I would cry myself to sleep. Endless nights I've done that. Think about her just randomly, knowing that she's gone. And I'm putting myself through that heartbreak twice because it will eventually, that day will come. But it hasn't come yet. And I'm thinking about it now. I'm worrying about the future. I wasn't enjoying my time with her because every time that I looked at her, I seen hurt. I was upset. I was angry. But that hurt, that me being hurt, that me being angry isn't going to change anything, isn't going to make her better, isn't going to make me better, isn't going to make my life better. It's not going to change anything. So why am I doing it now? It's not benefiting me in any way. It was at one point actually ruining my life because I wasn't doing the things that needed to be done. I was self-sabotaging because of my emotions. My emotions were controlling me. I was not in control, and you need to be in control of your emotions. Thoughts come and go, especially negative ones. 80% of our thoughts are negative thoughts. So being in control of them thoughts, thinking more positively, choosing to think more positively, choosing what you believe, what thoughts you attach yourself to. It's a skill. You can't change that you get thoughts. You can't change that you don't feel confident going up speaking to someone. You can't change being upset because you and your girlfriend split up. It's just a feeling, it's an emotion, it's a thought, and you can't change that. It will happen, but you can be in control of it, and you can choose whether to feel that way and whether they're going to rule your life. Emotions are strong, but it's whether you attach yourself to that emotion. I've had many thoughts of I'm not good enough, I'm not strong, I'm weak, I'm a bit more feminine than masculine. I've had these thoughts, I've had these emotions. I've been scared, upset, angry. But it's whether I choose to identify as them, whether I choose to think about them thoughts every day or just let them go by. Thoughts are like a stream. They come and they go. To be in control of your emotions, to calm yourself down, to calm your body down, to calm your mind down, there is one thing that you can do. There's scientific research that's proven that it's beneficial to your health, mental health, body, and that is meditation. Controlling on what you think and being present in the moment. I choose what I think now. My mind's never been more positive than what it is currently. The situation with my mum, I think of it as so positive. It's the happiest she's ever been in her life. She doesn't have a care in the world. She doesn't have a worry in the world. Like I said, she's got a mental capacity of a 3-year-old. She doesn't have any worries. And I see that as, yeah, that's good. That's good for her. All she needs is her bag of chocolates And when I do have a conversation with her and she gets her words mixed up and she sounds like she's speaking another language, German, French, I laugh about it. That's my way of dealing with it. I'm making it more positive. I'm laughing about her mixing her words up. As you can see, it's making me laugh, because it's just the thought of her talking is making me laugh, and it's the happiest she's ever been. And that makes me happy. I'm enjoying my time with her. What I've got left of her, them 2 to 4 years I've got left of her. So being in control of your emotions, being in control and choosing how you think and what you think, being more positive rather than negative, is a key skill. It's a skill that you need to learn if you want to be the best version of yourself. Emotion, we've all got emotions. We've all got thoughts. We will always have thoughts. We will always have emotions throughout our life. So why not be a master of that skill? When you are stressed, upset, angry, you can be in control with meditation. It won't affect you because you know how to control your mind and how you feel, how you act, respond in the moment. It's human nature to have emotions. And think, if you're going to be upset when you and your girlfriend split up, when you're going to be angry when you lose some money on a bet, you're going to be fearful when you're going into a fight. Think about people who are in UFC. It's all a mental game. Who's got the strongest mental game? Who has more confidence? Turning that fear, that adrenaline, into confidence going into that fight. And I'm not just talking about just the fight either. It's the months, the weeks before the fight, the training. If you're letting your emotions run your whole life, then you're not going to train fully. You're not going to want to get up in the morning and train as hard as you can to beat your opponent on that day. It's all up in here, and you need to be in control of it. There's one thing you can do, is meditate. The majority of people killing themselves are men, and that's because they're not in control of their thoughts. They're letting the stress, the anger, the upset rule their life. The pressure of society rule their life. Meditation is the one way you can calm your body, mind and soul down. Slow everything down and think about why you're having these thoughts, why you think this way. You don't have to think this way. You choose to think this way. It's a habit, and you need to change that habit. You need to be in control of what you think, and I'm here to remind you of that. I don't like saying this, but it helps the algorithm, so hit the like, hit the subscribe, bell notification, and I'll see you in the next one. Do what needs to be done, not what you feel like doing.